Weird.
What a scene we're going to have. Full checkerboard environment. Not just the end zones that are checkered, but we've been set up with a full checkerboard going throughout this stadium. Welcome, everyone, to the shores of the Tennessee River. Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Vols will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Trump, oh, man, Trump, it's operating. No way. No way. First play of the game. Let's.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Caught near the sticks. It's Bennett. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollack off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening...
Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. It's 3rd and long. Let's see if he's got enough juice in that arm. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Georgia lining up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week. 4 times. Might be changing the route. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Wide open downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
That last play has this defense on its heels. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 21. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Right down the middle. It's in. Complete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
From the gun, running back on the move. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grab near the sticks. It's Gaines. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The Vols are marching down the field. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown, Tennessee. They get in the end zone to pay off that opportunity. Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Bennett. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. When he brought it out in the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Georgia going up tempo. And those hairy dogs taking a bite out of another 1st down.
You don't usually find Georgia teams that complicate things. They know who they are, and it starts with running the football, establishing the line of scrimmage. That's what the dogs do.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Unloads to the right. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got him downfield. How about the zip this junior play on that ball to pick up the 1st down?
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered.
Oh, he's got some space. Oh, he got loose. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Spits it out to the back. Caught near the sticks. It's Braswell. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. DB's right up on the receivers. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires downfield. He caught it. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Trying to bully their way in. He's going for goal. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Georgia.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he had the extra point to finish the drive. They were getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this drive.
You trying, have you tried?
And it'll go back to the 25, no attempt at a return.
You about to lose the black.
So here is the Tennessee offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Got it behind the line. It's Wilcox. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. And the Volunteers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And it seems like every time they throw it, it's first down time in Tennessee.
First down time, and then let's go again. Let's throw it again. These all
lost one deep down the right side. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Catch in the middle, it's Garcia. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
I'm a defense. I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and it also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to throw again. Nice move there. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
That is is how it's done on third down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Touchdown ball! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on for this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Throws to the tight end. Got a man. It's Williams. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have
He
another
caught
look
it,
at
and
that
this
last
ain't
play.
go that far.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it out fast. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Dogs will hustle from the line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. Turning it on! They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. We have a 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Offense in a bunch formation. The inside handoff. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Dogs pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. To the air on 1st down. Going for the big play. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Now the play fake. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
We're only in the 1st half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you can see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
He's going to let it go.
What they gonna call that on? Call that on who? What they gonna call it on?
Down, but there's a flag on the field.
Oh, wow, I'm about to say, don't work.
Go. That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The Volunteers will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the big fella. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Just on the edge of the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Takes the handoff. It's Braswell. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got it on the run. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Going for 6. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. And it's 3rd down. They're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. Just enough time for one final play of the half. The give to the back. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Field goal is good. And with that, they've taken the lead. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They start this 3rd quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack attack this defense, and I get ball first.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
So me, call me switch stick. I fell around a switch stick. And I was supposed to. They be going the wrong person again. I can't take it for it.
I'm going to go run under and make a big play.
Yeah, when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field, throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfect.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Moving out of the pocket. Looking to the big tight end. And now
my God.
Incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that is a throw that is just going to haunt this quarterback. He had his target wide open running deep. That should be a touchdown, but the QB overthrew him. That is going to haunt this quarterback tonight.
Trying play action. Makes the catch. It's Raswell. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
And I think that right there has been one of the biggest stories of this game so far. The reason this team trails is they can't get one of their best players the football in the passing game. This guy's a weapon. He eats defenses alive each and every week and has yet to make one catch in this game.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Scrambling away. They got him for the sack.
Good play, bro. But exactly that play.
The analytics tell me to be aggressive. But in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hiney.
Bringing the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
Motion from the wide receiver. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Sets up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the ball's headed quickly to the line. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's going to galvanize them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
The noise reverberating off the snagged in the middle. It's Williams. Still on his feet at the 45. Into the secondary on the right.
This fat ass caught me,
Took it
though.
all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal. And the Bulldogs just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. With the run on first and goal.
Shot.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the D deny them on second and goal. Back to pass. Keeps looking downfield. Gets rid of it. Touchdown, Dogs! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Notre Dame is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a close one so far in South Bend. They're up by 8 over Navy. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The run from the shotgun.
My fault. My bad, gang.
Run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The Vols in the hurry up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield on first down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. If there's ever been a position group that sort of identifies with the team's mascot, it would be the bulldog mentality of this Georgia front.
Those hunkering down dogs up front, they got to hunker down and stop the run and be...
Lots of room to run. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Davis. Touchdown, Tennessee! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Is there anything this dude can't do? He's channeling his inner Condridge Holloway, Heath Schuler, or dare I say, Peyton Manning.
I bet he can't lead the band, Reese. I bet he's not allowed to do that. He's having himself a day, but he's not there yet. But, man, putting up some stats, doing what he wants. This offense is absolutely cooking.
He'll bring it out. It's Bennett. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw on first down. Now improvising. Catch in the middle. It's James. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. It's a 1st and 10. Tight end now in motion. To the air on first down. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Motion from the wideout. On On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Neyland Stadium alive. A cauldron of orange noise on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So first down, we'll open up the final period. He leaves it with his back. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Hold on to the come on, bro. Don't do that, boy.
And I love this because you got second and
Hold that ball.
and what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get third and manage. Nice job getting a run, not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the first down. Now you're set up for good success on third down.
Wants to throw on third down.
Good catch, my boy.
Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Dogs with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Looking to throw on first down. Going to take a shot. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
This offense isn't calling the Dogs off in this game. We're here late. They're still taking shots, and a big reason why is how good this quarterback has been all game long. 4 touchdown passes. He's reading the defense. He's playing in rhythm. He's throwing on time. He's been accurate. And late in the game, they're still letting him take shots.
They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
Oh, man.
Volunteers moving quickly to the line. They'll try to power their way ahead. Creates a little space. Sprinting away.
Please, I guess NCAA. I'm a 99 everything, but still, bruh. That's a swat. That's a knockout. Knockout. Every time is a knockout.
And the extra
They
point
robbing
is
me.
good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. He'll bring it out. It's Bennett. Makes a move. He's got it out. Can they catch him? Just barely able to
Good play, bro. Got a house there, man.
This dude is
That nigga cooked,
right? When he gets the ball in his hand. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal.
Touchdown, baby.
Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
How nice is it to know, man, late in the ball game when I need it, I can keep the football.
Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it.
Oh,
It's incomplete. Good job.
see that. Why I gotta work me, bro? No NCAA with the Rob Nation.
And he'll
Gotta
just
score that.
and this drive will start at the 25. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Running back searching for a hole. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love the play called running the football here in the fourth quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. Just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
Back to pass on second down. Makes the grab. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the first down marker is. Got to get a big gain.
There we go. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. He sends two wideouts right, two to the left on 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. It's complete to the right. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. Already in a great spot to kick a field goal. It's a 1st and goal, and a late touchdown would be even better. The pitch. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers! They move on top here in the fourth.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
He'll bring it out. It's Bennett. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Snaps it in the shotgun. Makes the catch. It's Braswell. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. Lost a throw on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Williams.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. And I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
Leads it with the back. Can't get him to the ground. Wrestled down at the 43 after getting 5. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws for the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Catch inside the 25. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. So now the opportunity to take the lead with a 1st and goal here. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Dogs! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
The snap sets up the throw. Pass is incomplete. No good on the 2-point conversion. They tried to stretch this lead out to a field goal, but they're still up by 1. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete, and it also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
This really has been a master class by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Unloads to the wideout. Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, looking to pass. Got a man. It's Gaines. At the 45 on his way. And after the pickup, gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late. No hesitation.
Let me get away with these fucking throws.
Fourth down.
Tackle.
I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it. They get the 4th down conversion.
On the move, it's Wilcox. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Fuck. GG, bro.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Yeah. Man, bruh, they robbed me, bruh. I give you the catch. He shouldn't have never called that one. But I give you the catch. That's a tackle, bruh. Hey, the fact that you got on the mic at the end, bruh, I'm not mad, bro. I'm not mad.
So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game.
You think about it. You think about it. Gotta think about it. And then I don't need nobody running into him.
Send out the field goal
Come on.
39-yard line. That'll
Come
make it
on,
a
Mitch.
46-yard field goal.
Let's go, GG.
Needed
Yes.
a little more
Thank you, Jesus.
power to bang that one through the uprights, and he couldn't quite get
Thank
it
you,
there.
Jesus.
There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter
He
adds
needed
another to
that.
legacy.
Really
He needed
impressed
that.
by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely
came
confident.
through in the
They were able
clutch,
to
yeah.
execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard. In these
We needed
rivalries,
that.
all the emotions
They're trying to
running so
salvage
deep,
something
like
out this
you
damn
sometimes
season.
get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging
Big
rights.
dude.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Ain't hooping, man. And they was catching everything. Man, tight end was pooping. Oh, I had that little time. Big dude. Big dude. Fuck, wait. We gonna put the catch on that fucking kick return. Got the bullshit. Got it. Got that bullshit. Why you gonna stay outside, bro? guess it can't be that easy. Shit. Dude.